Yes, we're back. We're back in the second ever episode of this is just the name. It's just our breakdown series on ABOE. Yes, my name is AyChibs. I've got a special one for you today. I'm gonna break down the VFX for Ebenezer graduation video. So let's set the scene. So me and Yomi were walking home from studio, and I got a text saying,
"Chibs, you free? Oh, we need VFX last minute. I know it's last minute. I know, but we need it by tomorrow."
I said, yo, crazy. Alright, cool. Just send the thing over and I'll pattern that still. The brief was to make it look like them old school Teddy Sales kind of videos and that. And we're gonna have twerking. And I was like, twerking in this UK, in this London? What? But as I watched it, I got the idea and I got what they were going for. I got the concept. So we went forward and we made this wavy video. Directed by Ray Fiasco, artist Ebenezer, song Graduation. Watch it, wavy, link in the description and that. Boom! Yeah, so we're gonna break down this clip here. As you can see, I left all the outbox thing so you can see what's happening in it. You get me? So first things first, green screen. Easy-est thing, but it's all about your setup. Right now, we're shooting with a green screen. We're in my bedroom, innit? As you can see, this is the setup. Boom, boom, boom. But then I just add all the effects and then this is how it looks in it. We did that a billion gazillion times in this video. So I'm gonna show you how I did that briefly when I open this thing up. Trust. This is the original clip. As you can see, bare ass in his face like crazy. So I used a effect called key light. You'll find that in effects, keying, key light. Boom, slap that on, crazy. Alright, cool. First thing you do is screen color. What that does is you select the color that you want to key out. So that's why we use a green screen, because it's a flat color. And green is a very underused color in, like, I don't know, we're not really gonna wear green like that. We don't have green in our like skin tones, whereas yellow, red, pink, all those other colors, orange, you can probably get from our skin tones a little bit. That's why they use the color green. Alright, cool. There, as you can see, is the green's gone, right? But you can see there's bare like grain and weird like colors and stuff going on, and bare particles and that. If you zoom in, you can see that. So what you gotta do is you just gotta tweak all of the settings, right? I'm not sure what every single setting does, but for me, I keep it very, very simple. I just tweak the clip black, clip white, screen shrink, grow, and sometimes screen softness. It depends on how easily it keys out. So if we go into it, what I normally do is I set it to combined matte. So what that does, it just shows you the channel of what is being keyed out, right? So white is what's left, black is what is being taken out. And if you see, when I turn the clip black up, more of the black becomes more of a sharper black. It is finding more of a wider scope of the green to key out, if that makes sense. Then I turn down the clip white to just sharpen it up so it's not grainy. Because if I leave it at 100, you can see it's like grey bits and that. Some of the grey bits, that means it's been taken out of the shot. I just tone it down a bit so that all I'm left with is black and white. Then I pull it back to final result. Voila. It's bare choppy, I can't lie, but you know what, we're gonna deal with it because life. Because life, you don't always get what you want, innit? This is not a tutorial, this is a
stop the cap.
This is kind of a tutorial. And then just to be safe, sometimes I just turn the shrink blow down by like 0.5 and then I put the softness by like 0.1 just to make it a bit like less harsh and more like realistic looking. Not realistic, but like more, just less harsh on the eyes. Yeah, that's my green screen. And for the background, I just set a little gradient ramp for this yellow color just to give it some nice little texture, and I put some noise in it to make it a bit like just less like blocky color. So when you use green screen, realistically you can put them wherever you want in it because they've been keyed out. So clips like this, we can put them anywhere, like yeah, and that's what you can do when you pattern your green screen properly. Back to the main shot, and I've cropped it and made a border around it to give it some life and some color. And I just did that multiple times, so I did it again with this swerker. Same thing there, same thing there. Movement wise, let me solo those so you can see it. I like to give everything movement in it because it just adds life to the shot and makes it less boring. When you add movement, your life improves. And if you're doing motion graphics, it's all about movement. That's why it's called motion graphics. Not just graphics, it's motion. So you gotta add the motion. You gotta give it the life. Whenever I add motion graphics, I add motion blur as well to make it feel realistic and less 2D animated. You know what I mean? So I made a lot of graphic assets throughout, because throughout the video you'll see a lot of like stars falling and there's like text quotes come up. I just made a bunch of those with different like quotes. So this one says "Artastic value recommended by 10 out of 10 twerkers worldwide. Don't wait, call now, let's get to twerk. Straightforward classes for an enjoyable workout." Just cheesy quotes in it, but it does the job. Boom. I did that bare times for just bare different assets, and they can use that wherever they wanted to use that in the video, because I wasn't editing the whole thing. I was up to them in it. So all the little assets and all the little different elements of the effects and the graphics and the video, how it was shot, everything, they all add together to build the bulk of the video, align with the concept and the vibe. And you see, it's a great video, so go watch that. Ebenezer graduation, directed by the big OG Ray Fiasco. I'm gonna try and make it as consistent as possible in it, so subscribe, leave a comment, like, all of that YouTuber shit, and tune in for the next one. I'm gonna be doing Grounded, AyChibs Grounded. I said that in the last one, but I'm gonna do AyChibs Grounded next.
Stop the cap.
And we might have a special guest soon. We will have a special guest soon. So make sure you subscribe, follow us on all the socials at ABOE worldwide, and yeah, till next time. I'm gonna do this. Water's healthy and that H2O and them things there. You see me? Shit, my eyes crazy. Where's makeup, bro? I need makeup department, fam. Need to pack me makeup department still.
Hey, yo,
makeup.